hair today. This is my OC Arimi, and her hair is purple, so I'm gonna go with different tones, and I'm gonna kind of see the process of how I color hair. With everything with colored pencils, I like to start with the light colors. I never, like with colored pencils, I don't apply base colors. And hello, welcome to the live. What's up, everyone? You have returned. Welcome back. Welcome. But with colored pencil, usually with everything except for marker, especially colored pencil, I like to start off with highlights first. That way I know where I'm going to apply my highlights, and then I go in with my dark colors. Yeah, no problem, no worries. I understand completely. That is definitely much needed to take that break and recover. Her name is Arimi. Her name's Arimi. Thank you. Much obliged. I am going to start off probably with pink, honestly, because I start off with light colors first with color pencils, just because it's just a preference I like to use. That way I know where my highlights are. I was not going to go live today because I've had a terrible, I can't describe it, honestly. I wouldn't describe it as art block. I don't think that's the case here. I think it's just a lot of things. Not sure, but I'm sticking to it. I'm doing my very best. And that's what matters. But this one so far, I think it's looking really nice. I'm really proud of it so far. I had to, because I left it so unfinished for a long time. And then I decided today to work on it. And it's been 2 hours since I've been working on it. And I like it so far. I now have the sacred box. Your wrench has turned into a box. What do you mean by that? Ah, okay. Take care of yourself and get some rest. Rest up. Stay hydrated. And sweet dreams. Thank you for joining, and thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I highly appreciate that very much. Boy, I really do love Prismacolor, not gonna lie. I do love my oil color pencils though, very, very much, but these are just so vibrant. There's certain colors that I prefer over the oil ones, honestly. I just love color pencils in general. It was a wrench beside my name before. It was a box. Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like a... I don't know what that is either. No, this isn't the end of the live, though I will say that I'm not going to be here very long today. I did not want to come here at first, but then now I'm just like, you know what? I will. I'll do it. Why not? I think I'm experiencing a burnout. But also I am giving myself a break, so I think that is the good news here. Some very good news is I'm giving myself a break. Some break here and there, and then that way I don't completely just hate what I'm doing. But I think I'll get through it. So I live anime star. Thank you so much. Nice. Very nice. I'm glad that you're starting to draw more and you're taking a break a little bit. That really does help to switch and alternate between some things. Like for me, I've been playing Dandy's World, and it really does help whenever I'm experiencing that burnout. It really does help a lot. So you're right about that. It's just something, when you get burned out on something, you just kind of take that break, and then you feel better from it after taking a break. Do you draw with one hand and hold the phone? Yeah. Yeah, for now, I am right now. But I do have a tripod. Or not a... Yeah, I have a little stand. It's not really a tripod, per se, but it is a... It's a stand, and I have a light, too. And believe it or not, I should not have the light on now. I did have it on earlier because there was some dense fog in the area, and it's gloomy. So, so the sun is out now, which is great. This is Strathmore toned tan paper. Let me show you the front cover. This is Strathmore toned tan paper. Dandy's World is a survival game. Surprisingly, I don't like survival games. Like, people have suggested a bunch of different games to me, and I just can't get into them. But that game, I don't know what it is. It just... I think it's just the aesthetic of it that I really like. I'm not sure. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Thanks. Thanks a ton. I'm glad to hear that you guys feel like I'm interacting with you. I try my best, because honestly, it really is hard. Actually, to be honest, it's easier for me to have the phone and have it in my hand so that way I can see the comments than to have it on my stand, because I have to kind of lean over a little bit and move the phone a certain way to where I can see the comments. However, it's not possible. One thing I'm thinking about doing again, because I did it on TikTok when I was on TikTok. I used to play music on TikTok on my iPad, and now I'm thinking about doing it again because I get really focused on my drawing to where sometimes I don't talk. But I do my best to interact with people as much as possible. Yes. Ever given any competitive exams? What do you mean by that? These are Prismacolor pencils. The outline of this, though, is oil color pencils. Oil. I think, yeah, they're oil. See, I kind of haven't been... I've been doing a lot more digital things lately. I've had a lot of digital art... digital art commitments. I almost lost the word I was gonna say. But yeah. I'm really happy with how this one's turning out. The other one I did in the sketchbook of her, I like it, but I don't. You could make like a... You should make a bunny OC. What do you think about that? I've never taken SATs. I just never did. We couldn't afford them. Where I'm from in the school that we went to, I just couldn't afford them. So I never took them. Now, I did get accepted into one college in where I'm from, and it's art college. I believe it's Heron Art School. I forgot the name of it back then. They might have changed it now, but back then it's is art school. I ended up sending an email. I think it was in 2011. I sent the email of my drawings. And my teacher helped me. Luckily, she was really great. She helped me through it. She's like, here's what you can do if you want to get into the school. I hadn't had her class in about a year, so it was really nice of her to help me get my stuff together. And I did get accepted. I didn't get accepted into the other big colleges or whatnot because of my GPA. I just honestly, what drawing am I looking for? I just didn't... I don't know, school was difficult, but yeah. You didn't do your SATs? I thought they were mandatory. Yeah, I guess they're not. I don't know. Could actually use something with matter, you know. Matter what I would like for dinner is a suspiciously catered dinner. Top of rice with vegetables and a drinker, and then I will do all that. I don't know what that means. You're making an atom OC? Then I'll do matter. That is pretty cool. I think that would be very, very interesting. Very. I can't find that drawing. Where did that go? Did I tear it out? It's of her. The one I'm trying to find is of her. But my goodness, I just can't find it. I've been looking everywhere in the sketchbook. I don't know if I'm just straight up ignoring it or what have you, but oh well, I guess. I'm not gonna look for it no more because I don't know what I did with it. But I like this one better, maybe because I don't know, I just like it a lot better than the other one I made of her. Very overactive imagination. That's great, you know. I think all artists do. I think most artists do have a very active imagination to the point to where they're able to create anything they set their mind to. And honestly, that is a very, very beautiful trait to have. Very precious trait to have. I don't care who says it, who gets mad. It is a very, very, very precious trait to have. I like the, with this one, I just love the pencils, man, very much on this paper. I like the pencils, how the pencils look. These are Prismacolors, and I'll show you the one that is oil colored pencil. This is Crayola colored pencils, by the way. I still love how the Crayola turned out. Very, very nice. Crayola are wax colored pencils as well. This is a mixture of Prismacolors and the oil. That's one of my OCs. That is actually, I'm not sure what would be. Honestly, it's up to you. What every one of us sees like some things in a different perspective, so that depends on how you think what color you think atoms would be or matter. Thanks a ton. I appreciate that. I like this one because it's the aesthetic is just so cool. I did use Prismacolor for the background, I will say that. And yeah, I use the skin color is also the oil color pencils, like Radioactive Green. That is awesome. You know what? I was thinking like a light green, somewhere around a green or a yellow. So it's crazy because someone else could probably think it looks red or blue, but I really like that because that'll give you a base to go off of whenever you decide to color your character. It's great that you're asking that question and that you want to know like what that associates with. My cats are over here washing each other and it's so cute. One of them slammed. Dude, one of them slammed straight into a box yesterday. I think it was my younger cat. She is a total klutz. She doesn't learn her lesson whenever you would think as a cat that she would be like, okay, I know that hurts. I know that that's not a good idea and I'm not going to do that no more. But no, that's not the case. She still does crazy, crazy stuff that gets her hurt. When she was a kitten, she almost jumped on top of our fan while it was spinning. She was on my husband's gaming chair, and she looked up, and I feel like if I hadn't have got onto her, she would have jumped up there because she was looking right at it. She was in that position to jump up there on a spinning fan. She would have really, really hurt herself bad. She falls out of windows. She hurts herself all the time, bumps into stuff. She's crazy. No problem. Yeah, I know. They are adorable. Too adorable. Now today's live is going to be a lot shorter than usual because I just haven't felt like honestly going live lately. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might not finish the whole entire live. But yeah. Whenever I color hair, I layer very, very badly. No, not very badly, but like just layer so much. And that's why it takes a very long time to do hair with my colored pencils because it takes a lot of layers. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, this cat, she's the cutest thing. She will stare right at us and knock our drink over. Knock the cup over. Just look right at us and do it. Now, the other cat, our other cat, Mako, she she's very, very, very social. She loves people. So like usually the only time we have company is when my daughter or son has a birthday party. And when anyone comes, my cat is just all over people, loving up against them, and just wanting to be social. And she's very vocal. She'll go, "Meow." She does the little, she trills a lot, and it's so cute. It's the cutest thing ever. But this one that's clumsy and just doesn't learn her lessons, she's very skittish and she doesn't really, she only comes to myself and my son. She likes people who are chill and more, yeah. Yeah, my cats both do the same thing. And that's your kitty's way of seeking comfort from you and connecting with you. I think that's so cute. YouTube has some explaining to do. It didn't notify me that you went live. YouTube is a very, very, very buggy. And that's an understatement. That's an understatement right at this point. It's very, very buggy. And I get that a lot. Like, people will say, "Hey, why didn't you tell me you're going live? Why didn't you announce you're going live?" I've had some people mad at me, legit mad. I, I, I can't control what YouTube does. Like, seriously, I post it all the time whenever I do go live. I think every time. I don't think I've ever spontaneously just said, "Hey, hello, I'm live. What's up?" I know I didn't tell you, but hey, I've never done that before. That I know of. That I can recall. My cat, my aunt has, my aunt has 3 kittens, a mom cat. 2 of the kittens are very skittish. I got to pet. He's very sweet. Play with him. That's cute. They can be the most adorable, squishy things ever. The most stupid creatures to ever be in your presence. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. You you nailed it. I've been thinking about getting more sketchbooks, but I haven't got any sketchbooks in a long time. These and the Acro, I think it's called Acro. That sketchbook, let me tell you something about that sketchbook. The Acro sketchpad. Oh my goodness, that thing is perfect for markers. Any kind of marker, that thing is just fantastic. I will rant and rave about that thing for hours. Like, that sketchbook, it's just the best, man. The best of the best, in my opinion. It's better than Ohuhu sketchbook. Sorry, Ohuhu. I love Ohuhu, but I also just can't get enough of that sketchbook. This is not sponsored, by the way. It's not, I promise. It's just, It's the best sketchbook ever, 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 ever in the entire universe. Oh, your dad's allergic? Oh, that blows. That totally sucks. I've either been the first one or the second one or a mix of the two. Yeah, real. I remember when I was in high school, I made a whole PowerPoint presentation on why I want certain kind of a cat. I even listed how much they were. I was tweaking for a cat. Yes, Enterbite, hello. Long time no see. What has been happening? It has been 84 years. That's how I feel. It's been forever. Where have you been? We've all been missing you. And plus, I have like 10,000 children by now. I've adopted even more, like 10 times more children. And the receipts are right there on the recent video that I uploaded on my shorts. It's crazy. I can't even respond to all them comments. There's so many of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't think that out. I'm like, okay, maybe this will be something funny, some good interaction or whatever. I didn't think about it. And another thing that I was thinking is, it is there, but I didn't think that it would blow up like that, and I'd have so many people commenting. I'm one of them. Hello. Oh, you commented on that too? I was allergic at some point. Turns out it was psoriasis. Ooh. Okay, you had a chaotic Valentine's Day? What happened? You have family members who are allergic to? Oh man, that sucks. Have some responsibility. There's so many. Like I was shocked. I was like, how many children? Is it really possible for there to be so many children on this earth? So many children. Help. Help me. Help me. Help. Please. But it was pretty funny. Some of the stuff some people were saying were pretty funny. It was hilarious. Wow. Like what kind? I'm itchy. It's that time of the year where allergies start happening. I'm always itchy though, honestly. I think I need to start taking better care of my skin. But I just don't think about it as something that's really urgent or import. What am I gonna do? Import myself? What? What am I from? Am I from China? What? No. Or South Korea? Like, no, I would just, I'm not importing myself. What am I saying? Why would I want to import myself? What am I, a project car? What? Why did I just say I was gonna import myself? Like, what? That's crazy. It's already been 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. That was your hangover. What is that? Cognac? Is that how you say that? Tariffs on you, Kemi? Yeah, they are. Well, I think I've been dealing with that for a long time. a long time now. Yeah, I'm not into that either. Even the smell of it makes me feel bleh. I don't like it. Even beer. My husband occasionally drinks beer and I could smell it. It smells like skunk and I'm just like, and he's like, "Hey, smell this. This smells good." I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm good. None of it smells good. Please. I don't want to smell it. It's gross. It's yucky. Yucky, yucky." Layers. Layers and layers. Slayers. Layers. Slayers. Layers. Uh, Thank you for stopping by, Enterbite, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and take care. I will try not to adopt more children than I already have. I will do my very, very best. You take care of yourself. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope to see you guys again. Again and again and again and again. Again and again and again and again. No. I wasn't actually gonna go live today. I was thinking about saying no, JK. I'm not going live. You guys just got pranked. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. Or would I? I don't know if I want to finish the hair on. I don't know how long I really wanted to go live. But honestly, I've just been trying to recuperate because there was a almost 2 week snow day. And that was a lot. That was a lot. And I'm not good at math. I'm not good at math and it really sucks, man. I can't help with math. I can't really help with anything, honestly. I can do my best to explain it the way that I know. But yeah, it was crazy with the work, the amount of work they had. Very, very. So I've had to recuperate a little bit. And that's kind of why I hesitated going live. Because my body, whenever I go through a lot of stress, I need a lot of months and years, weeks, months, years to recover. And even then, I feel like I don't fully have all of that. I don't have it all. What's the word? I don't know. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that very, very much. But yeah, that's kind of how I colored my process with every color pencils that I use. Basically, I color the highlights so I know where they're gonna go. And then I take my pencil, go like this, and then go like that up, go down when I'm up, and go up when I'm down. Go down when I'm up, and go up when I'm down. It's a silly little thing, but that's kind of what I do. And I just build up my colors. I just build them up. Yeah. That's it. I know some people would probably like a short description, not subscription. A short description on how to color with colored pencils. Like these. For example, these are Prismacolor, so I'm probably gonna end live here, unfortunately, but I will end up coloring the rest of this. I'm thinking about making a short or something of this or something else. I really don't know. My brain is not working right now. But anyway, guys, I know this was a very short live, but I will try to get on track more with lives, and I will let you guys know and keep you updated. And whenever I do post in my community and I say I'm gonna go live tomorrow or I'm gonna go live I never go live Sunday, but if I were to say that, usually if I don't go live, I end up updating everyone and I'm just like, I can't go live today. So I will always let you know the next day if I'm not able to go live or just don't feel like going live. Honestly, most of the time I don't feel like going live. But I will always let you guys know if anything. Honestly, this app is so buggy, so it has a hard time doing what it's supposed to do. But anyway, I thank you guys for coming to my live and being supportive to one another as well. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Take care of yourself, stay hydrated, and keep doing what you love. So long, guys. See you later.